All right, well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are getting out here fishing. Actually, it says it was supposed to be really freaking windy today, so we're being very strategic in where we're going. We took the kayak, which is kind of contrary to a lot of ideas of super windy day. Bringing out a kayak doesn't really make as much sense. But the cool thing about a kayak is just the fact that you can go through and get into some spots that may be outside of the wind and get around the fact that it is windy today. So that's what we're gonna do today. Is we are in the yak, gonna go through and see if we can't get some trout. We've got the kayak and all the gear there, and we just gotta go out there and give it a whirl. Let's see what we can do. It's really limited how long we actually have before the trout do go away for the most part for us. Been seeing the gator movement starting, been seeing the water temps rising, so it's starting to warm up, and that means that these guys will leave. Love the fact that we got some cloud cover today and should have cloud cover for the better portion of the day, so that's a good thing. Maybe that gets them moving. Let's hope. Let's see. We'll probably start with trolling until we get to the spots where I feel a little bit more comfortable to fish a little thoroughly. All right, let's go. All right, well, let's get rolling. Hopefully we have any sort of view on the kayak there, because I was hoping I have the two cameras, but I completely forgot that I ruined the lens popped out, so completely forgot that part. So can't really have the two cameras. Only got the one. Let's hope you guys can still get a good view of some fish. Not sure what I think. I want to troll first, maybe. I don't know. It kind of depends on how windy it is. Doesn't feel like it's very windy, but let's see how that goes. So one of my favorite colors here, good buddy of mine, got me in on this color. Good thing is I'm pretty sure we got an outgoing tide, just kind of like last night. Definitely cloud cover. Cloud cover should stay for the better portion of the day, which is a good thing as well. I wouldn't mind catching my PB today. That would be great. I was close to it here in this creek last weekend, but not quite there. Fishing this exact same bait. Two 24 inchers. I know that's not a massive, those aren't massive fish, but they are pretty good to me. And my personal best is only 24 and a quarter, so. But if there's a trout in here and he wants to hit, kind of like that. Oh no. Oh my gosh. What the heck? They're just eating so weird. There's another one. I don't have a net, do I? I forgot a net. That's what I forgot. Oh, he's like barely legal size. Maybe that's why I had trouble before last night. He's not even legal, I don't think. He is the first fish. Ate the 27, just proves small fish will eat the 27. So the only catch to fishing the kayak is, to me, it can be kind of difficult to hook and keep trout pinned in the kayak sitting down. I've actually done a video before this where I was trout fishing. Actually, I think it is like a video or two ago, not too many. I'll link it below, where the ratio of hookups to catches went up drastically from standing versus sitting and trying to fight trout. I think it's just they get the angle on me. But the fish here have been weird in the fact that like those fish hit really hard, and last night I had like a couple fish just eat really, really good and like really aggressive strikes, and then all of a sudden, shortly after that, like nothing. But then, you know, like really aggressive strikes, and then all of a sudden, like nothingness, like literally nothing. And it's just like, did they go out of the comb of my cast? Did they just go to the edge of my casting radius? I don't even know. But so far we are, what was that, 2 and 3? Should have brought my waterproof pants. These guys are very thin, so I'm not worried about them like drying off. They should dry off pretty quick, but like, I think that would be, oh my gosh. Oh, he's right here. He was right here. Right here. Let's see if we can't get him again. He was right there. There's another one. That feels halfway decent. That feels halfway decent. Oh my gosh, this thing's moving. Moving the kayak. Come on, stay pinned. Halfway decent guy. Nothing crazy. Alright, let's get you back, dude. Beautiful looking fish. Wrapping himself in all my crud. Beautiful guy though. Probably 16 to 18 inch range. Let's get him back. I mean, I was casting over there multiple times, and then all of a sudden that one just decided to want to come up and eat 3 times. Golly. These would be like perfect keepers if we were keeping some fish. Like perfect keepers. Okay, dude. A perfect keeper right there, like 15, 16 inches. I was right. They were wanting to be aggressive today. Just the slightly wrong size ones. I don't know, this one might be a little bit better. Yeah, these are biggest so far, but man, he got. Oh wow, stop, you little. What happened to you, you poor dude? Poor guy's freaking messed up. That stuff. Look at that right there. You're just an easy fix. That you are just an easy fix. You are an easy fix. Thank goodness. I was gonna say we can't be having that. This is my favorite rod to catch trout on. I just feel like I can whip this bait around and it's really light, so I really detect those strikes. I just wish they made this handle a little bit better. As you can see with the cracked cork, and some of the guides are really cheap, but for $90 you can't really complain, can you? And this 1500 BG makes it so it's a really really light combo, so you can just cast and cast all day casting. I've been getting like some strikes, but they've been really crappy strikes, honestly. There we go, that's fish finally. Jeez, finally a fish that committed. Jeez. Might be a half decent sized fish too. Might be a half decent sized fish. Might be half decent. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a good fish right there. That's kind of the size we're wanting. Good fish, dang, good fish. Nice trout. Nice freaking trout right there. Let's get a measurement on this Pad Larry here. Everything in this kayak is wet anyways because, well, it's been raining. So, yeah, almost 21. Almost. Release over 20. Almost a 21-inch, beautiful looking speckled trout. Let's get him back. Release over 20, baby. Like if it stays like this for a prolonged period of time, I can. But I think that wind just comes lunging through here. Just a little bit too much. And some alligator infested waters though. There was like 6 of them back in here last time. I'm curious to see if we see them today, but you know, the sun's not out, so we might not see them sunning themselves. Probably won't see them sunning themselves, which is more likely meaning that they're underneath me. I'm getting kind of tempted to just push further to, oh wow. Dang thing took off. Wow. About ripped the rod out of my hand. Dude just about ripped the rod out of my hand. I was just saying how I'm hesitant to keep fishing like this. He's also moving us. He's a nice one. Oh, he actually is a really good one. It's a really big trout. That might be a personal best right there. That might be a personal best. Holy shit. I think it is. I think it's my personal best trout. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's my best trout ever. Holy shit, that's a big fish. Holy shit, that's a big fish. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a big fish right there. That is a big fish right there. That's a big trout. He just took that crap off. He just took off with it. He just took off with that bait. That is a massive, massive speckled trout right here. Oh my gosh, that's a massive freaking speckled trout right there. That is a big, big speckled trout. Gosh. That is my personal best right there. I'm almost certain of it. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That is my personal best trout right there ever. 25 and a half. It might go 25 and 3/4 if I got him on the board a little bit more. But that is a true big trout right there. Almost ripped the rod right out of my hand. Beautiful 25 and a half, almost 26-inch speckled trout right here. Beautiful fish right here. Release over 20. It's so eerie back here. Such an eerie little place with all the Spanish moss and down trees, and it's got an eerie feel to it. Really great though for structure for these fish though. It really just gives them the prime opportunity for these speckled trout to really hole up in a lot of these spots and kind of be positioned in perfect ambush points for the mullet that are coming through, for these speckled trout to just come through and really attack these mullet and ambush these mullet and you know, do what speckled trout do best, and that's really eat bait fish and other, you know, crustaceans like shrimp, or I imagine they eat crabs a little bit, but probably not much, depending on the crabs, maybe like fiddler crabs and such, but mostly that shrimp and mullet diet for these speckled trout. So because of that, they are always ambushing and always holed up in different areas to try to ambush fish. And this tide is coming out, which is kind of what I like to see for some speckled trout, is like a higher tide coming out. Just water movement seems to get the speckled trout to want to come out and eat, you know, and they've got multiple different names, mustard mouth, you know, there's the weak fish, which is a different variation of them, and paper mouth is somewhat of it. I know it's more of a crappie thing, but at the same time they do have like a crappie, they do have like a very thin papery mouth, just like a crappie would. But snaggletooth is a big one. That's another big nickname for these fish, just because they do have some snaggled teeth there, like a vampire almost. It's pretty cool to catch them in this kind of environment where, you know, it is 30 some odd mile-an-hour winds and such, and we're just out here having a good time. This one's fighting pretty good, actually. Finally, geez, holy cow. There's only so much activity on the surface, it's crazy. It seems to be pretty decent size. Seems to be pretty decent size. Seems to be pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I was like, about dang time. I mean, there's only bait going crazy everywhere. Only bait going crazy everywhere. Oh my gosh. Decent fish. Another decent guy. I was like, holy cow, we just have bait everywhere, you know? Where's the fish? Let's see if he's a release over 20. He's decent size. I don't know. If he's 20, he's like just at 20. Oh yeah. All right. Beautiful looking trout right here. Just a little over 20. Oh, that was not the most graceful release, but he's released. He wasn't here for very long. Well, I wish it was a more graceful release, over 20, but release over the 20 nonetheless. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. I did catch my personal best. It was an amazing, epic fight. Loved it. It is chilly today. It is less than favorable conditions to be in for us as people, but for fish, it was an amazing day. Great day of fishing, catching fish, enjoying the outdoors, finding and being strategic as to where to go, how to get into areas that maybe you can get out of the wind and get into those positions to put yourself up for success to catch as many fish as possible, because today it was a numbers day. One, it was numbers day, and two, it was also a great day for catching some bigger fish. So get out there, go catch them, enjoy the outdoors. And if you have not seen this video right there, please check it out, as well as the video right below it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot as we push to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But as always, fish now, worry later. I'm out of here. You guys take care. Have a great one. It is white capping out there in the bay. Pretty crazy.